Hello, pedestrian people. Welcome back to another Banana Bites. Where I'm eating this banana and asking Valve to please, seriously, please add the strange second banana to Team Fortress 2. Now, today, I just want to talk about being normal. I'm actually really happy to be a normal guy. See, I used to think when I was younger, oh man, being like everyone else sucks. Because, like, what makes me stand out? What makes me different at all? There's a need or a desire, at least, to be different from everything that surrounds you. But realistically, being normal, being like everyone else, being homogenous, is more so a strength than it is a weakness. Because if something works for someone else, then it will work for you too, right? There's a lot of people out there who struggle with losing weight. I'm one of them. I keep eating too many bananas. But what I do know is that if I burn more calories than I eat, then I lose weight. And that's because being normal like that, it works for everyone else. I've seen it. It works. It's that simple. So, while being different can have its advantages, and while people can be somewhat different, right? For example, bananas are mostly the same, the Cavendish in particular, because it's clones of itself, because it's a seedless banana variety, cultivar. It also means that taking care of bananas is treated the same way for most of all of the plants, since they're all so similar genetically. And while humans aren't necessarily like one to one for every single person, obviously, there are still quite a few similarities that make it so it's like, oh, okay, this is possible for that person, and this person, this person, this person should be possible for you. Being able to develop skills, being able to learn, etc., unless there are extreme circumstances that are different than the norm, means that you yourself can accomplish the same things. So, with that being said, I'm happy to be normal. So normal and boring and just the same person as everyone else. Because hey, it means I can do all of the cool stuff everyone else can do. And with that being said, I'm going to eat this normal banana that I let ripen for a long time. Man, imagine if bananas didn't ripen though. That'd be kind of crazy. If one of these days I bought bananas and they just like didn't ripen at all, I'd be concerned, first off. It'd be outside the norm. Like, what's going on? Who did that to my banana? But who knows? Maybe it could become the new norm. Maybe things will just swing that way. That's a banana. Yeah, bananas are going to be a lot more normal than all the rest of the bananas in the same cultivar. Because they lack genetic diversity. But, also means you could just pick any Cavendish and it's pretty much the same. So using the recipe the same way, etc. And with humans, well, of course there are some things some people are going to be better at, and some things you're just going to be worse at. But a little diversity is needed. For instance, the Big Mike, Gros Michel. If that, if that banana was wiped out due to Panama disease, it's not wiped out. It still exists. I had it on the channel, etc. But if it mostly got wiped out commercially, and then Cavendish comes along and something wipes this out, well, There's not much that can be done about that now, can it? Unless we start gene splicing and all that stuff with bananas, which I know they're trying to do. I know it. I know what the scientists are up to. That was good. It was a good banana. All right, potassium people. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.